Alright, Pouring Nation, this week we're going to follow up on the video that I did where I used different pouring mediums for different colors. I used glue for one color, Fleotrol for another color, and Liquitex pouring medium for another color, and got some interesting results. One of the things that was odd was this was all Liquitex with Fleotrol in white, and it was way runnier than everything else, even though I'd made all of my paints to the consistency of a slight mound and then goes away. So one thing I've heard from you guys is you have trouble with consistency, and I want to go over a little bit how different pouring mediums actually have different consistencies, different looking consistencies, and flow differently even though they look like they're the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to do an experiment with 4 different pouring mediums. I have them all here. We're going to use my normal 70-30 glue all mix. We're going to use my Liquitex pouring medium, which I put in this just to make it easier to pour out. We're going to use the Sargent pouring medium, and we're going to use Fleotrol. And I am going to mix each one of them up to be a consistency where it looks like this, where it leaves a slight mound and then goes away. So again, slight mound and then goes away. So I'm using the same exact color for all of them, just the Deco Art Premium. Doesn't matter what color you use, I'm just making sure I use the same one. There's 15 grams of paint, 15 grams of pouring medium in each one of these, and I'm going to add water to make them all the same consistency as the glue mixture, because this is the one that was the thinnest of all of them. And normally I would add more pouring medium and not necessarily water, because that just adds another variable to this, but it's going to be way easier to get them to the right consistency with this. And then the amount of paint and pouring medium is the constant in each one of these. So I'm going to do that really quick. We're going to come back. We're going to put them all on this paper, the size of this, and then let them flow, and I will show you the difference even though they look like they're the same consistency based on a mound in the cup. Okay, so now all of these are the same consistency. Here's the Fleotrol also. Leaves a slight mound and then goes away. The glue leaves a slight mound and then goes away. The Liquitex leaves a slight mound. It's hard to see on the Liquitex just because it pours out, but it leaves a slight mound and goes away. And then the Sargent, I've talked about this before. It's just so different from other mediums. It's so sticky that it doesn't flow like other mediums, but if I get enough paint on there and drip it, it makes a little mound and then goes away. And it feels about the same way for that one. So again, these are all slight mound and then disappears. And we're going to really quickly see. We're going to give it 3 seconds and then put it back flat. 1, 2, 3. So what does that tell us here? It tells us that Liquitex is more liquidy when it looks like it's thicker. And if you've ever mixed Liquitex, you can kind of tell how that works. Glue also is a little bit, when you get a mound and then it goes away, it's a little bit more thin than the Fleotrol or the Sargent. And I'm actually surprised that the Sargent moved this quickly. It feels like it's the thickest of the bunch. So you got to be careful. For example, if I wanted to do a swipe with the glue or a swipe with the Liquitex, I might want to make it much, a step less thin than I would for the Fleotrol. The Fleotrol I might want a consistency where I get no mound. It kind of dimples and then comes back up because the Fleotrol at the same mound consistency is less runny than the other ones. So this actually explains my problem here, because the Liquitex was the same looking consistency with the same mound when I did this, but as you can see, the Liquitex is much thinner than the other ones, so that's why this looked so much thinner. Normally, I'm not using different paints, different pouring mediums with different paints. So normally if I'd mix Liquitex and glue and I'd make sure all my ones are the same, or I'd mix glue and Fleotrol and make sure all my ones are the same. So that isn't an issue. But if you're ever trying to mix paints that have completely different pouring mediums, or you're doing a technique that needs a certain level of fluidity or level of consistency, you need to keep this in mind. And now I have this jotted down in my pouring journal that Liquitex is thinner even though it doesn't look like it. Glue is slightly thinner than Fleotrol, and then Sargent is very similar to the Fleotrol, although it drips into the cup funny. So there you have it. If you guys have questions, definitely let me know down below. If this was helpful to you, please paint that like button, and we will see you all next week.